The full moon on August the 22nd brings an energetic reset to help you anchor in that what has been activated from the last new moon and the Lionsgate portal that happened all on the 8th of August. So this energy is really profound to really give you that reset. So this is really the key energy theme, is that energetic reset. And in this video, I want to share with you the 5 key things that I think you should know about this upcoming full moon to really make the most out of it. So stay tuned. Hello to beautiful soul, welcome back to my channel. And if you're new to my channel, welcome. I'm super excited that you're here, that you found my channel. And in case you don't know me, my name is Kay Sanders. I'm a divine messenger and celestial healer, here to assist awakening souls on their spiritual awakening journey, to really awaken to their power within with more ease, so they can step into their power and create a life that they want, of more success, abundance, and freedom, all while making a bigger impact in the world. Now, if that's you, if you're on your spiritual awakening journey, I do want to invite you, please be sure to subscribe to my channel and also hit the notification bell so you can get notified whenever I release new content, as I do focus on spiritual awakenings and really helping you make this journey more joyful, easier, less overwhelming. But going back to what I was saying about this key energy theme about really having that energetic reset, because what has been activated on the new moon and the Lionsgate is now really, you're being given that energetic reset to really allow yourself to anchor in that what has been activated. Now, if you don't remember, if you haven't seen the video about the new moon that was happening, your inner sage has been activated. And also with this Lionsgate portal, it was really geared towards helping your inner sage to be activated. And everything that has been activated then up until now with this full moon, you're being given that reset, to the energetic reset, to allow yourself to really anchor in that what has been activated. So it's really a powerful time. Like I shared before, that August is really a powerful month where we are really being activated to that next stage, that next level, to really tap into our own inner sage and our own inner strength, our own inner wisdom and guidance to really embrace that what is to come next. But in this video, I really want to share with you those 5 key things that I think you should know about to really make the most out of this now reset point, this energetic reset point, so you too can then really anchor in that what has been activated on the new moon and the Lionsgate. The first thing is that now all the old and outdated things are now falling away, whether it is through your own doing or also through divine support. So this could mean that maybe you have realized that certain things in your life simply no longer serve you anymore. They don't fit anymore. It's like that old shoe that you just worn to the point that it either falls off your feet or you have outgrown it. It's those type of things. So it could be on an inner level, like beliefs and feelings and those type of things, that you're realizing that, you know what, I've outgrown that. I no longer want to believe those things. Or it could also be situations in your life. It could be people in your life. It could be just about anything in your life that is simply outdated, that is no longer in alignment with you and your next path anymore, that now just kind of falls away. Whether, like I said, your own doing, where you decide that I don't want this anymore, or divine support. And maybe certain people in your life, you realize that you guys just went your separate ways. Out of the blue, you guys used to maybe hang out and talk all the time, and then all of a sudden it just became less and less and less. So that is what I'm talking about, the divine support. Maybe also certain situations at your job or in your business or in your career, your life, that things, just situations are starting to dissolve all on its own, that maybe before you were bothersome to you, now they're just all of a sudden just kind of disappeared. That's the support, the divine support I'm talking about, because you are being given that opportunity now to let that stuff go. And whether, like I said, you on your own deciding to let it go, or on a divine level, where you're being given that support as well. Because it's all about, now with this reset, we're meant to move forward. But in order to move forward, we need to often let go of outdated things, old and outdated things that simply don't fit anymore. Like I said, when you think of it like a shoe that no longer fits, you wouldn't just keep it just because you've worn it so long. You would get rid of it, maybe buy a new pair of shoes. It's kind of like the same thing on an energetic level. It's all the old and outdated needs to make room for the new to enter into your life. So that's like the first thing is here, that you feel guided to let go of what no longer serves you. Then the second piece is that now assistance is more rapidly available to you that will help you move forward. That also is on so many levels. Like internally, you may feel more assisted from yourself to really move forward. Maybe you have people coming into your life that are assisting you to move forward, and maybe you meet teachers and find books and studies and things like that, or you maybe just waking up more. So the assistance is now more rapidly available for you to move forward on this new path. Where before it felt like doors were closed, now the really doors are opening, and you're being given the assistance that you need to take that next step. Now, if you have chosen to embrace this path, you will have more of the assistance that becomes more apparent to you. Like really, if you decided during the new moon and the Lion's Gate that, you know what, yes, I'm going to embrace this inner awakening to my sage wisdom, and I'm going to move forward. I found my new path. I know what I want to do. If you have really made the conscious choice to move forward, then the assistance will become more apparent to you. Now, if you were at a point like, I'm not sure, if you didn't really decide wholeheartedly, like, yes, that's what I want to do, or maybe you just didn't even know, and you're really at the beginning stages of your awakening journey, then you're still being assisted, just more slower and in the speed that you are ready to move forward. So it may not be those major jumps and those major leaps that you're going to be taking, or the major assistance that you're being given, but you're being given assistance more in the background, to where maybe you're getting those nudges. Maybe you're feeling guided to pick up this one book, or sign up for this one course, or watch this one video. So you're still getting the assistance to move forward, just at a slower speed, versus if you really decide, like, you know what, I'm in it. I'm in it for the long haul. I'm doing this. This is what I need to do. Then now the assistance becomes more rapidly available to you, where you're really then maybe even sitting like, oh my God, how did that just happen? And it's because you are now being guided and assisted to move forward, because you are meant to. You are meant to move forward and embrace your gift. So, but assistance is available, whether you're consciously aware of it or not, but you are being assisted in whatever way is to your highest and greatest good, in whatever way you are ready to be assisted as well, because you do have free will. You know, the divine universe, source, the guides, they never interfere with your life. They go as fast as you allow them to, as you are ready to. But assistance is definitely available in whatever way, shape, and form is to your highest and greatest good moving forward. And then the third thing is that you may now have that inner reset to those new levels of frequencies, those new levels of energies. Now here you may feel lighter, more uplifted, like a lot of weight has been taken off of your shoulder. You just like feel like you're okay, I can finally take a breath, and you just feel so much lighter. Or you can also feel very uncomfortable, because as you're being given those higher frequencies and these downloads of higher lights, your body may not know what to do with it. So you may also feel a little uncomfortable, because you need to get used to those newer levels of energies. And you can actually feel both at the same time, where at one point you're feeling lighter and more uplifted, like weight is lifted off your shoulder, but then also that feels uncomfortable because it's new. You don't know what to make of it, so it may still take time for you to get used to it. It's the same thing, and I'm going back to the analogy of the shoe. When you buy a new shoe, you gotta walk it in first to get used to it, so it fits your walking style and it feels comfortable. It's the same thing. Anytime you're getting an uplift, you're getting an activation, you're getting a massive download, or the higher frequencies of light being activated within you, and you receive those higher levels of frequencies, your body needs to adjust to that. So it could cause you to feel all kind of things all at the same time. In one way you feel good, in another way you're like, this doesn't feel right. What's going on here? Just allow it to unfold. Just allow it to unfold, because you have been given this inner reset to expand into these higher frequencies of light. So it is beautiful. It is going to support you moving forward. So just allow it to unfold. And if you need some time to really adjust to it, take time. Take some time out where you maybe meditate more or just relax more. Do something to recharge, because your body, anytime your body activates to those higher lights, anytime those massive cosmic shifts are happening that do infuse you with more light, your body, it's taxing to the body. So your body needs to get used to it. So if you do feel a little sluggish, maybe a little tired, just take some time to yourself. There's nothing wrong with you taking time for self-care, because self-care is really important on this whole awakening journey anyways. So just give yourself some time to really let it sink in, let it integrate, because it is to your highest and greatest good. But you have been given an influx of that white light, that higher frequencies, to assist you on your journey moving forward. So just give yourself some time to really allow it to sink in. And the fourth key piece here is that you may also now feel more empowered, like that inner empowerment and your inner strength has increased, where you may feel more empowered, that you know that something big just happened. And it truly did. With this new moon and the Lion's Gate all happening at the same time. Now, if you have been following my channel, you have been given those activations as well, because I do want to invite you as well to check out those activations. It's about activating your inner healer and inner sage, because that's really the key theme for this month, was that we activate to our inner sage. That was the key theme for the new moon and the Lion's Gate portal, to activate our inner sage, that inner wise wisdom, the ancient wisdom that has been asleep all this time, now ready to be activated. And that's really what happened this month, is we were activated to that. So now with this reset for this full moon, now it's really bringing everything in. It's really giving you that reset to anchor in all of those energies that happened, all these activations that happened in August. So it's truly a powerful time. So you may feel more empowered now. You may feel that, yes, something big just happened. You may not know how that's going to impact your life, what's going to happen moving forward, but you just know something big happened. And you also feel that inner readiness for what's to come. Like, even though you don't know, and you probably won't know for some time what exactly is going to come, because oftentimes we're just being given the next piece, the next step. We're not given the overall big picture. We're only given the next piece, that what we're ready for. Because one of the things my guides always share with me is, because I always ask, like, what more is possible for me? What's my purpose here? What's my bigger mission here? And I'm only given what I'm ready to receive at that time. Because the thing is, my guides always share with me is that if we would be given the overall picture, everything in detail, the entire plan, it would freak us out so badly, because it is so far outside of our comfort zone as we are right now in this moment. You grow into that, and that's why we're being given just the next step, what we are ready to receive in that moment. And then as we're moving forward, we're being given the next step and then the next. So it all happens in stages. Now, there's a divine plan unfolding, but you're not ready to be given the entire plan all at once, because you're meant to move forward on this path. But if you would be given the entire big picture, you would self-sabotage yourself from actually getting there, because it simply feels too big for you to really take the next step that would eventually lead you there, because you're like, oh my God, this is so huge. I don't want to. No, so let's just go the other direction. So you're really being given the next step. So, but now you feel that inner readiness for that next step. You feel more empowered, that, and also have that inner knowing that, you know what? Even though I have no idea what's going to happen, I'm ready to take that next step. Even if it's going to be scary, because most likely it will. And not scary like it's going to be so scary that you don't want to move forward, but it's more like scary because it's a stretch for you. Because you're being asked to step outside of your comfort zone. But you now feel ready for that. You feel ready now to take that next step, because you know that's what is meant to happen. So basically the fourth piece here is that you feel that inner empowerment and that inner strength now increasing, to really feel more confident that, you know what, I got this, I can do this. This is meant to unfold. Which brings me then to the fifth and final key thing here is that your vision expands now too. For one, you are now more open to seeing what's truly possible for you, where you now also crave that more that previously felt too big for you. Where previously you maybe held yourself back because you were in doubt, you had fears around moving forward, you didn't think it's possible. But now your vision is really activated to expand, to allow yourself to see that there's more possible for you. Because also with now your inner sage have been awoken, you're now also more ready to embrace this new vision, this bigger vision and this mission of your life, or in this lifetime that your soul is meant to step into. So it's truly, truly a powerful time, because one of the guidance that I have been given is that we are now ready for the next step. We are now ready for that evolved path. We all are. We all have been activated to really be ready for our next step. Now, it may just be a tiny step for you. It doesn't matter how big, how evolved, how expansive the step is, or how little, how small, how simple that next step is for you. But you are ready to take that next step. Whatever that next step is that is to your highest and greatest good, you are now ready. And when I was given the guidance to also do the light language activation to assist you in activating your inner sage and inner healer, is because we are being asked to really take responsibility over our own life, to tap into our own inner wisdom, to heal ourselves, to really take responsibility in stepping into our power. Before you probably have looked outside of yourself for guidance, for help, for healing, for support or whatnot, but now we are being asked to look within. And that's why August was really all about activating that inner sage within us and also our own inner healer to really take responsibility over our own path, our own the inner guidance, and really choosing you over doubt, over fear, over worry, over limiting beliefs and anything, and really take responsibility of stepping into your next level version of yourself and really embracing this path that is now asking to unfold, that you're being guided to step into. And like I said, it doesn't matter how expansive, how evolved, or how small and how little, how easy, how simple, but just you're ready for that next step, whatever that next step is for you. And I want to ask you, and I want to invite you to leave a comment below and let me know, what is your big vision for your future that has been activated now in August through the new moon, the Lion's Gate, and now also with this energy building up for the full moon. What is that new vision, that more expanded vision for your path moving forward? Do me a favor. I want to invite you, leave a comment below. Let me know, what is that for you? Make a statement to the universe that you're claiming this now, that you're really fully ready to step into this. And also, do me a favor, if you like this video so far, do me a favor, hit the like button. I would greatly appreciate it. It also will help you gain a bigger reach here on YouTube and touch more souls that are meant to hear my message. So I'm so grateful that you were here. I hope you enjoyed this video. Now be sure to also check out that video, the light code activation, the light language activation, about activating your inner sage and inner healer, so you can really tap into that energy of what has happened now in August, so you can really tap into that. But thanks so much for being here. I look forward to seeing you again in the next video. Until then, make an amazingly abundant, successful day. Namaste.